What is going on YouTube? Dr. Jaws here, and bringing you some Ninja Defuse spots for the new DLC Descent for Black Ops 3. And today we're going to go ahead and start off with the map Empire here. Before I actually show some spots, this is kind of neat. So I found this little glitch spot on top of this hut here where basketball courts used to be for the Empire's, by the way, is the remake for Raid. If you didn't already know, you probably should have though. But yeah, I found this little glitch spot, and it's not very good. You can be seen really easily, but just kind of thought that it was funny. Okay, anyways, let's move on to the actual spot. So first spot, let's go over to the A-bomb site here. And if you lay down right in front of this rock here, you're hidden pretty well in this shrubbery and flower spots. You can see the A-bomb pretty well, and you're pretty much covered, so it's a pretty good spot. Next spot is over here on the side of the pool. It's a statue diffuse spot, so you go right up against this pillar and just go ahead and hold out your tomahawk. It looks a lot better if you have a more whiteout sort of character. You could probably use the robot, but it's pretty offside to the side of the map there, so it's pretty hard to see you. Next spot, you might want to throw some smoke in there. It's right in the pool, actually. So now that you can swim, you can just kind of be a little turtle, and you can hide around this corner right here. You're right up next to the bomb. It might be helpful to have some players on your team that you can chat with in party chats, and they can third person you, check in on the bomb if you can't really see it. Of course, you have to poke up for A every now and then, but that's about it for A. And then we'll go over to the other side for B, and right here underneath this window, you can just lay down, and again, you're buried in some nice little plantation there, so it works out in your advantage pretty well. You can see the bomb pretty well too. Next spot, if you run over to the side of this side of this map, you should be able to be pretty much off view from the enemy's line of sight, and then you can go right here and statue it up. It's a pretty good spot. The enemies will usually run from the other direction so they don't ever see you. Last spot is another statue spot. So you go up against this door here and you can jump up straight and to the right. And there's this little ledge that you can stand on and just go back a little bit until you see some leaves and statue up right there. You're right above the door seal. It's pretty cool. You can go underneath the door and they don't see you whatsoever. It's a pretty nice spot. Kind of risky, but cool nonetheless. But that's it for the map Empire, so we'll go on to the next map now. So this is my favorite map, probably out of the DLC. It's called Berserk, and so we'll go again right here at A. There's some nice little bushes, some snow bushes you can go in. It's a pretty good spot. You're probably going to want to use a character that has some sort of snow cover or blue or white or something like that. That'd be good. Next spot is actually right by it, pretty much. It's just by this rock, so the enemies are coming from the other side of you. So it's pretty hard for them to see you from that positioning. Real nice spot. And we'll go ahead to the next spot, which my friend Noble found the other night. You go right up against this post here on the other side, and you're not out of bounds as long as you're on the left side of that post right in front of you. And you can just inch your way back. Kind of looks like you're sliding off the mountain in a sense. You're kind of grasping on for dear life. But it works out really, really well. It's extremely hard to see you. Enemies don't expect it whatsoever, so it's actually a really, really nice spot. You can actually climb up just a little bit more if you wanted to see over the edge there. Going out to the B now, right by the stairs. You can lay prone on top of this table here and back up a little bit. And you're just laying right on top of that table, kind of meshed in with that barrel, so it looks all right. It's not the best spot. This is by far the best spot for this entire map. You can actually jump up on top of this beam right here, and voila, you're statuing again. That is a tremendous spot. Super dark up there. It's really, really hard to see you. It's pretty much foolproof for now. Okay, so that's about it for that map, Berserk. So we'll go ahead and move right into the next map, which is Rumble. Go ahead over to the A-bomb site again. So right by the A-bomb site is this little, I don't even know what to call it exactly, table, I guess. And you can just lay down right in front of that and back up into it. Your body somewhat is hidden right there. That's basically almost every spot for A. Another spot, you can just be right in front of this pillar and try to statue. Probably not the best spot in the world. It's pretty hard to find spots on this map, to be honest. B is a little bit better. It's outside. You can go right here by these stairs, and it's pretty good coverage. It's dark spots, and it's fairly difficult to see you right there. And then the right side, you're protected from staircase, so enemies can't see you that way. Another spot is to go right by this big old red robot and back right up against that white car there, and you can just go prone again. And again, this is another dark spot, so it's pretty nice, pretty dandy, good camouflage. And you're right in front of the bomb too, so it's pretty nice. You don't have as much room for making mistakes that way. And then this last spot is kind of a little tricky. You can go right behind this cart right here and just edge yourself enough to see the bomb site. You are pretty far away in this, and you are kind of more out in the open. But, I'm kind of interested to see if it'll actually work or not. But that is all for this map. So we'll go on to the final map, Cryogen. And here at A, I looked around for a long time for this map, try and find some spots, and there really isn't anything. You can go ahead and look around yourself. There's no real sort of cover. Everything's really open. And then if you go kind of farther back, there's no real line of sight to that bomb at all. It's not looking too good. You can maybe go for this spot right here, but nah, I'm pretty doubtful that one's going to work. If you look up, there's really no sort of ledges or anything you can try to jump onto. It's not a very good map. The only thing that I could think of was going out to this little open circle thing that looks straight out of Star Wars, basically. And you can either just kind of lay prone and get a little view of the bomb sites, or you can actually even decide to statue if you'd like. Just get right up against the blue jizz tube thingamajigger, and you can jump and check bomb if you really need to. But that is really it for A. Kind of sad. And if you go into B here, it's actually even worse. It's a really small room. There is absolutely nothing to help you camouflage into anywhere whatsoever. It's really bad. There's no lines of sight from either of the doorways or any window or anything like that. There's no ledges or anything like that you can go on. This is by far the worst map to try and ninja defuse on anything from the DLC, so good luck if you have anything. I mean, go ahead and let me know, but I have yet to really find anything that I think will be effective for this map. But yeah, that's about it, guys. That wraps up for the Ninja Defuse spots for the Descent DLC. And let me know what you guys think of these spots. And good luck on trying to get some ninjas out there. And I'll try my best to get some ninjas of my own and get another Ninja Defuse episode for you guys out soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Toodles. I came in like a